And I apparently have to super babysit this window. Okay. Make that bigger. And I will be babysitting this tab a bit closer because I still do not know why yesterday that is the wrong window. It like kicked me out of my own stream and I still don't know why it did that. Also, hi Frater. I don't know how I'm getting this close. What's up, Black Emerald? I am like super babysitting my tab and my brain just turned off for a second. I'm super babysitting my tab. If I still have issues with my connection today, you're gonna probably see some test streams from me later. But for now, we are here. We are going to woo the chicken man. Look at this. I cannot believe this is real. Thank you, Baconing, for telling me this exists. Look at this. We're going to woo the chicken man. There is volume. It's just, for some reason, the music is like way quieter than the sound effects. But here we go. Yes, this is Chicken Man Daddy. We are here to seduce Chicken Daddy. What's so pretty? Alright, let me tell my name. Oh, another fun fact. I can't feel my elbow. I have my wrist brace on. If you see me type things funny, that's what's happening. What's up? Alright, here we go. We have... Alright. Me sip some water. We're gonna have some optimal reading. Alright. Why did my window just have a fit? Wait. Okay, no, it's still doing its thing. I'm like very paranoid now. Like, you're not gonna break, are you? Alright. Oh, shit, I just missed this line. The world's peaceful and serene. There was totally not another line of dialogue before that. You could stay in this moment forever. My first day of culinary school's What the fuck is this sound effect? What is this? Also, are you baking Tyler? What is this? What is this? I want to listen to this forever. In chickening. That sounds like a gender bent in baconing. Clock. Let's smack that clock. Alright, I have to roll my sleeve up. Lying in bed, we're staring at the ceiling and we're thinking about everything that awaits at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for... That is such a fantastically generic name. I'm in love. Mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What am I gonna cook? What should I wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away. This is too accurate. I don't like it. And chickening, see, I knew it. I knew it. And baconing is like a secret gender bent out there. You can't hide the truth. I see big breakfast meat. We're gonna take this seriously. Gotta be prepared for the first day. What's up, Dami? We're gonna be ready for our first day. Teeth are brushed. Hair is combed. Pits are deodorized. Pits are deodorized. Nothing can stop us. Oh, I want a biscuit. I want a fucking biscuit. I'm making like very aggressive hand movements right now because my wrist brace like really just holds my hand in very direct place and it looks like I'm an angry old man right now. Get off my chicken. What's up, Schwartz? Alright, we have a biscuit and we're strutting out the door. Just what we need to get our blood flowing. The best part is I had KFC mashed potatoes last night without thinking about this. And baconing, are you okay? Are you okay? Sleep is important. The magnificent University of Cooking School. UCSAL. USchool. I've never had KFC coleslaw. I only ever eat the mashed potatoes and the biscuits for obvious reasons. I was preparing. I took a very long nap after it too. I ate a whole large mashed potatoes and took 2 biscuits and just died. Bacon, I'm just gonna like throw melatonin at you. Miriam, our lifelong best friend. Oh, she's fucking adorable. Most adorably awkward person you've ever met. And you love her for it. Love it to pieces. Look how cute. A boneless baguette. Boneless. I would have to give the Dojin a solid 8 because some of the expressions were definitely interesting, but God, if I don't love Kiara and the gravy, man. Ow, fuck. I'm wearing a brace. It has metal in it. Why should I not have punched myself? I'm concerned about the lack of sleep this chat has. Good morning. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Okay, apparently I was the last person to see the KFC Dojin. Where's these little babies playing together? Jawald, where did you put it? Oh no, my voice acting is not there. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Excuse me? But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3-day semesters! As a sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss she chipped a tooth practicing on him. I see myself in this character and I don't like it. Aw. Pep talk or gossip? Pep talk or gossip? Oh god, I want to make her feel better. I'm a whore for gossip, but I want to make her feel better. She's crying. Remember last month we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember the card of the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Really just waiting for somebody to walk past my office door right now. Bless you, Frauder. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Look at her. She's such a sweetie. She is, wife. She is. Look at her. Alright, her nerves are beginning to ease. Alright. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Kinda. Yeah. It's okay, Miriam. We all try. You could definitely believe it! I cannot believe it. Oh wow, okay, I love this. I love this writing. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. I'm allergic to breathing. I'm coming back to the fucking Hell's Kitchen. I'm still pissed. I did not deserve that 34. Still pissed. Hey! Oh my god. She could step on me. Oh my god. She has a fang. She has a fang and she looks angry. She has a fang and she looks angry. arch rival. She's totally evil, but she can't be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. She can get me. She looks angry, and she has a fang. Hello. Oh, I didn't see you there at Chicken Shins. You leave Peabody's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. You can't send. Oh, Ashley. You can't. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's usually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Oh god, this game I said in 2024. I could just feel it in my heart. If anyone here knows what water. This is a lot of reading, and I have to remember to drink water. For one VTuber audition I had to do, actually, I had to do test streams, and I played Hatoful Boyfriend for one and lost my voice for a day, but because I, for some reason, felt the need to voice act very emphatically those birds, and one of them literally goes, "Woo!" And I did that for 2 hours. I'm pretty sure that's still laying around somewhere. One day I might re-upload it, who knows. Bone Crusher stealing things. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Chicken thigh highs. Ah! Across the quad, you see. Okay, what is this line? Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, and he stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. What's this face? Van? What in the fuck? JoJo Bizarre fucking chicken restaurant. You rang. I need Ashley instead of Chicken Man, I'd do it. Water is good. Water is very good. Everybody sip water if you haven't. I love every expression in this. I love every single expression in this shot right now. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Shojo meets Space Dandy. Pulmonary. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. I look at this outfit, and 2 things come to mind. Well, first of all, at least, my wife and glorious mommy here, like, she has all of her major areas covered, aside from, like, the titty windows. Like, if grease flies back, it'll be a little ouch, but not a lot. But, Ripbot over here, at the second that any grease flies back on him, he is going to have, like, immediate burns all over his sides, and it's going to hurt like a bitch. Like, there's no escaping it. And also, that jacket is going to, oh man. It's gonna get in the way. When you lean over anything, it's going to get into things. Oof. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these 2 off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. What is this? There's only 8 pictures for Ashley? What? I'm fixing that later. As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. He farted. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You preach forward and easily push, you pull the door open. And baconing gets it, man. And baconing gets it. That should do the trick. Aw, I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. That is the most accurate child dialogue I've ever read in my life. Like, if you ever, like, little kids say the most inane shit, I love it. I love just, oh my god. I remember one day I was at work, I was serving that day. It was a little girl, her mom, and what I assumed was her dad. And I say assumed because, you know, I'm talking to them, they're really nice, just the three of them, they're like, you know, they get their food and everything, and as I'm talking to them, this little girl just looks at me and goes, oh yeah, my daddy died, so mommy married his brother. And I cannot articulate to you the look on this mother's face, like, and the uncles, like, just like the look of pure horror. The pure horror on their faces, and I felt so bad for them. I diffused this somewhat because I brought up the time my little brother, when he was like 5, just goes, Himari, I want to see your charred, burned body. And I was just like, ah, thanks. Love to hear it. They just say things. They just say things. My voice is always 12 years old. That's the problem. Just everything Pop says, I just say in my own voice, and it's voice acted correctly. What's up, Justin? I've never heard of Under Night and Birth, but I am always ready for new waifus. Could someone like this also be a student at this school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess I'm reading it up. He's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Himari. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? This Himari is much more forward than I am. Ooh, another fighting game. Ooh, I suck at fighting games, and I still love playing them. Just found out the Pokemon trailer. I'm excited for Scarlet Violet soon. Nope. And with that, the young man walks in the building ahead of you. Miriam! He looks 10! He is not kinda cute, Miriam! I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Okay, so what I'm gathering right now is that I am in my KFC Sona here is into men like 50 years my senior. And Miriam here is into men, that are into, that just really want her to go to prison. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. I love him! A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium in the front of the class. Adorable. I love this dog. I love this dog. I love everything about him. I want to pet him. Sprinkles! Now, quiet down, everyone. Look at him. He's Sprinkles. He sounds British. I just can't fucking... Where's Plum when you need her? I can't do British. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Ah! I want to hug him! Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! Southern accent Sprinkles. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. I drive Tech Demon insane. This poor dude can't go anywhere because when he comes home, I will walk up and be like, oh, you were next to a dog. Or, were you sitting next to a cinnamon candle? These are both actual things that have happened. And he hasn't told me where he was or anything. I just go like, yeah, that's what you were next to. And it weirds him out. I can't help it. I have good smell apparently. It does not matter how quickly you were next to a strong smell. I will smell it on you for like the next 3 days. It's terrible. And Baconing, look at the sprinkles! Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly! Someone close the window! And then... he walks in. And this is where you must not lose. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. You lost. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's probably a good thing I have a wrist brace on right now. I'm doing some weird shit with my hand. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. I don't know how to voice him. I just realized that my subs are getting in the way of his face. There. Subscribe to Colonel Sanders' pecs. There, now you can see his face. I'm sorry, Baconing. I chose to play this in November. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Oh! My wife. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Everyone is losing. Bless you, Jewalt. Bless. Maybe we should open that window back Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second! Nobody talks to my friend like that! You both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Himari sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful! Look at that shimmer! This is why I keep taking my throat out with these games. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! It does get warm in my office when I stream, that's all I'll say. I have a nice little square office with lots of anime figures and plushies. And instruments. And a sewing table. And a space heater. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. I love that face. I'm making that my Discord picture, I swear to God. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! I can't do that with my wrists right now. I actually can't. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue... You're on the fast track right out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Aw, F! Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Oh, everyone just stares at him blankly. This poor kid. Sprinkles would be fun to doodle. This is so fucking cute. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. I love this. I love everything about this. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Looking like he's a specter. You turn to see the student who Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Clank. Aw, bless him. He made it. He made it. He made it. Oh, Clank, you rascal. You rascal. Sprinkles walks to the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh no, how bad do I smell? Oof. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Ouch. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. What treat do I give him? A chicken snack, or a rubber ball, or a beef treat? It says treat, and beef treat is technically the most literal. I feel like you wouldn't appreciate a rubber ball. Chicken is... I would say chicken for the sole fact that, like... my breakfast today was like 5 donuts from the local bakery. Chicken is quite literally healthier for you than red meat. Red meat in large quantities is bad for you and has health badness. So I would go with chicken as the healthiest option. You just lectured me about my health. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Yes! Called it. Suck it up to teacher. Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with the coating of warm doggy drool. Fantastic. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. To be fair, though, if you see a dog on the street, just you gotta be ready. You gotta have treats on hand for the dog. I am eating a good noodle and I am drinking lots of water. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Alright, as everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh no. Oh god, I'm bad at picking. Ah! Rest good, Frauder. Thank you for coming. It seems no one is clear. Fuck. Ah! This is hard! I'm like really tempted to just, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Where's my dice? They're in my backpack. Fuck, my backpack's in the other side of the house. I have D&D dice. I am going to flip a coin. Let me find a coin flipper. Alright. Coin flipper. I don't know how to make choices. RNGesus is doing it for me. Okay, so we'll go with heads for Sanders, tails for Miriam. Flip. And Google has given me heads. We're sitting next to Chicken Daddy. Oof. He brought nothing, just his perfect upright posture, the seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you get that feeling of accomplishing something. He has thick arms. Look at those arms. Man, those big hands. See what those big hands will do. I almost choked on water. I imagine if I had actually just choked to death in that water. Like, my last words being about Chicken Man's large hands. Yes, perfect. Amazing way to go. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz. Yay! A quiz about me! Oh god. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. I went southern again. Drowning is easy to do. Alright, if train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Wash your fucking hands. Serve safe. Yes. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Chicken is to slam dunk! What is the most efficient eating tool ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or I'm gonna go with a spork. I don't think I want to eat with a meat tenderizer. I like having my tongue with, like, functionality. Yes. Holds up spork. Oh god, I feel old. What food is best for a broken heart? Fantastic choices. We have anything, as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, or a pancake that looks like a silly face. I'm gonna go with, I feel like anything is the right answer. I'm sorry, camel meat. I don't think I can even legally obtain you in this country. Can you? Can you buy camel meat in the US? I am now Googling if I can buy a camel meat in the USA. Camel meat for sale. Let me see. Fuck, you can buy camel meat apparently. What the fuck? What? Okay, so camel meat, this website that I found, apparently for 2 steaks, 8 ounces each, is $59.99 for 2 camel meat fillets. Oh yeah, that Pokemon website did the thing, didn't it? Was it the coin Pokemon in the treasure chest? Dolphin, I would not eat dolphin. I don't eat meat in general, but like what, bruh. Alright, I got that right too, that's good. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Yes, no, or he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Okay. I was really excited before I saw the coin thing and go. I thought it was new mystery dungeon. I wanted a new mystery dungeon. He is the best boy. That's right. Oh shit, I got a 5 out of 5! I'm smart! Here. You know, we're gonna... Our subs can go there today. Up, and I accidentally hid my chat. Up, come back. Perfect score! Woo! Did I cheat? I did not. Smart! You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Ah! Where's the dozen, Chicken Daddy? Chicken Daddy likes our brain! Woo! You have a beautiful brain! Chicken Daddy likes our thoughts! Hot diggity, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Hell yeah! May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Blessed be that Chicken Daddy. I like the candle dog. The candle dog is really cute. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense as a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Stewart Cafeteria over there in the corner. Established 7 years ago. A A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? It must be our lunch! It smells crazy good! Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks! I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Oh, a pure ghost type. Interesting. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts the large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Food Wars will never hire me. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I have to say about that. What? You think we watch your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got 'em! I need to eat something that's not donuts. I had, a lot of donuts this morning. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. I love this face. Love this face. If this ain't a JoJo reference, if this is a JoJo reference, I would have no idea. I never watched JoJo. Somebody tell me if he's a JoJo reference. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she totally takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary. What? Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Get your own chicken dick! You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she sides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. Rag, I am so sorry for what you just walked into. She's after Chicken Daddy. That's my Chicken Daddy. I want her to sit on my face, but that's also my Chicken Daddy. I saw him first. Oh, please. I love this face. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. Welcome to the hunger and the thirst. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in! You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. All right, are we going to focus our mind and meditate this moment and identify every flavor? Savor the moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. I feel like I want to try to identify the flavors. He liked our brain. He thought we had a beautiful brain. I want to keep showing him how beautiful our brain is. Yes. We have to scrutinize every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 God, I hope Tech doesn't wake up and hear this. This is gonna get 18 plus, isn't it? Even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be censored? I'm so sorry, guys. He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use censored. This is it. This is the day that my YouTube channel gets removed. You try to go even deeper in the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. We approach Chicken Daddy. He smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and he allows you to break silence. Chicken Daddy. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. I need to, Google what Colonel Sanders actually looks like and, remember what this man actually is supposed to look like again for a second. I have to remember that he has wrinkles. I have to get the camel meat for sale out of my Google search history. Colonel Sanders. Yep, nope, there we go. That is he still alive? No, he died in the 80s. He was born in 1890. Wow, okay. Did not know that. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. I had an idea for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Oh, wow. Okay. The Himari in this is bold. I must... Actually, no. I think I did send it to her. Shrimsy, where is she? I found the list of these herbs and spices and I sent it to Shrimsy. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got two more whole... Don't give me that look, Chicken Daddy. 2 more days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. We can feel his warm breath. As he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use censored. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! I'd never guessed. You're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And it isn't the flavor I tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, You notice that Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find him outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come out. Sometimes water. I need to sip water. My English breaks when I don't drink things. I have drank things. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. You figure it out as the perfect moment to show your personality to him. I don't want to neg him. I feel like we annoyed him earlier. I don't want to neg him. I don't want to, like, shove my own idea in there. I feel like it's just gonna... That's gonna feel too egotistical. Modest but thoughtful sounds good. This is the epitome of a thirsty and hungry stream. He liked it. I really enjoyed your food. Now I've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Himari. I'm sure you'll be a big success. Chicken Daddy! Sorry. This is gonna be the stream, isn't it? This is gonna be the stream that, like, this is it. This is gonna be the stream that just gets me some sort of demonetized or something. This is gonna get age restricted, isn't it? I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Chicken Daddy. Oh, wow. Food Wars. Hello. Food Wars. All right. I step in the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses, the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lessons, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Ah! Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Sanders. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miriam. I'm sorry. A team of two. That is, me and you. That wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, I'll prepare our station. I'm sorry, Miriam. Aw. Miriam, I'm sorry. Miriam is Wendy's. Oof. Hello, new partner. Oh my. 2 new potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Hi, Summer. We're gonna get Chicken Daddy. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but it's the price you'll pay for not being alone forever. Who do we want her? Oh, God. Oh, God. She thought Pop was cute. Do we want to just, like, watch the world burn? I think I want to watch the world burn. Okay, Wendy's, you can have Pop. Whirr. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! Pop. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. It is interesting. Like Emerald is right. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. You thought he was cute, Miriam. I was doing you a favor. All right, now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. What dish do we suggest? Okay. Steak tartare. No. It's not even coming from a place of vegetarianism. It's coming from a place of steak tartare looks fucking nasty. Octopus sounds way too complex. This sounds like a KFC menu item, and it comes from my grandma. I feel like this is the way to win his heart. Let's go with this. Yes! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. He casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. The only non-meat item. To be fair, gravy does contain, animal. So technically not vegetarian, but definitely not a fucking steak tartare. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Bitch, I saw you making goo-goo eyes at him. I know you want that Kentucky Fried Dick too. Shut your fucking face. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no. Jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Himari's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? KFD. Loving this music. I'm vibing. Damn. Vibing. Look at that! Instantly back to just the fucking Moe blob. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a pause button made it look like it. Okay, I get it now. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them in the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Himari was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you'll be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. She winked! I saw the wink! Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sandals, yes. Colonel Sandals, my favorite person. I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creation. Fuck, that's a tongue twister. Okay, I can do this. I can say the line. I can say the fucking line. Okay. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders. Fuck. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to... Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations. Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations. Fuck. Okay, this is a line. Fuck, okay. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Fuck yeah, I got the fucking line! I read it! But, Colonel, if you ask me, I may make If you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. I am not saying that shit 3 times in a row. No, fuck that. Don't you feel that deep down we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Look at her thighs. They're spectacular. God, they're spectacular. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh no. Miriam, help. I love her. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need, radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust via my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Himari is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the bowl of potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Stenders, Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. Those results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. You could always add more gravy. There's always more. Be hungry and thirsty. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right in Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Ah! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something delicious? No, fuck words. I can't read the line. Hi, Gene. He is Sugar Uncle. All right, I can read the line. This is basically Himari will never be a voice actress. The stream. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Himari. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I'll prepare a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Placed on battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef, alarm clock going off. Ancestors. It's 10 a.m. now. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite. You will look on with envy. This interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something with silky saltwater sauce. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. These results could be toxic. Too late, it's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh no, it killed him! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look like oh no! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone! You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth! Pop waits as in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Oh shit! The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. That's a superpower. I want that superpower. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here! Ghost of student. Seeing you're shaken up by all that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Guys, we're having a moment. We're having a moment with Chicken Daddy. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Chicken Daddy. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Oh my God! Chicken Daddy! Colonel Sanders is getting all choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Himari? There's something I need to tell you. Van, fuck off! Go somewhere else! Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. I can't get Chicken Daddy's gravy in my throat with you doing this, Van! Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no! You... Shut up! I'm the one that gets to say inspirational stuff be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. This is a JoJo reference. I'm sorry. This is the JoJo pose. I haven't even seen JoJo. This is a JoJo reference. I have this much knowledge. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him! We're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero! The spork monster is here to fight a hero! Ready confirms for us, the expert. Jesus Christ. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What am I gonna do? Attack or defend? I'll attack. I'm going on the attack. We'll cook with love. 1 damage. It just got real! It really upset Spork Monster. He goes on the attack. He spits hot gravy at me. I take a damage. 1 more attack. What else do we got? It worked last time, right? More love cooking. He won't forget this. He's really feeling threatened by my attack. He focuses this mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. I already know. Welcome to the show, buddy. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Let's defend. Trepidation. My head's between my hands and mutter, this is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening. He is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Utilitensel! You take 2 damage! If I take more damage, I'm not going to survive the battle. Attack! 1 more love cook. 1 damage. Oh no. Okay, here we go. He's oozing cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. Who's gonna have to clean that up? It's ultimate attack. Oh no, rounded edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops right here. He summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie powered pinch! It does 10 damage! Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Mercy or finish him. I'm sorry, that was another burp. I keep yelling and drinking water. Oh, I mean, this is a dating sim. We were about to get Chicken Man's crispy dick, and then Van the Man had to come in and just ruin everything. We'll spare him. He's still a... Welcome to this amazing game. He deserves pity, not wrath. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. He scuttles off into the night. He left behind a special item. It looks like a cookbook, but upon inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a chicken on the cover. So this is where Kiara keeps her lists of suspects. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Borko. I don't like it. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Chicken Man's in my bed. I have Chicken Daddy in my bed! Is that BTS in the corner? He's in my eyes as I fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know what he would have done if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Chimpkin. It's his bed. Ah. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You still can't really believe he really used censored. And then there was that secret ingredient that he outright told you. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably because he already trusts you so much. Odin, I swear you're not insane. This is real. I swear this is real. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Oh boy. Sitting up. Here we go. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but, I think it might be, I think I might like Pop! Like him? Like? I know! It sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him! Like him! We got to talking after class, and he's like actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? I'm making myself go lightheaded a bit. Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats because they put on a hat one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. I'm sorry. I'm lightheaded now. She's slightly nuts, but she's still really cute. I'm really lightheaded now. I went a little too hard. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Sanders. You with Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student ever to ascend the Shit. I'm sorry. Most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into I guess. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Himari, shut the fuck up! Why would you tell her? Your bestie's eyes will light up. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? I don't have time to breathe! Miriam takes her before you continue. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices. Secret spices! This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it's a powder created from some super duper rare dried flower petals, and if it did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home! He was so nice! He even met me at the gate when I arrived! Later when I cooked with him, it was a strange feeling came over me, and the flavor wasn't like anything I ever tasted! I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyway, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share his new secret recipe. And I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please! It would mean the world to me! No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. I've lost all of my breath. I am sweating right now. I am wearing a sweater, and I think I made a bad choice wearing a sweater. I have to protect his secret. Make up a fake ingredient. I have newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch's poison, but what can I do? I have newt. Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure she's satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. I feel like this is the best time possible that, you know, the other person in this household could have woken up, and not earlier when I was simulating a climax that thought of mashed potatoes. This is gonna get my channel flagged. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at the school. It's Chicken Daddy on his majestic steed. Do I run to him or stare at him? Run to him or stare at him? Chicken Daddy! You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you are is to run to him. I love his horse. I want to know his horse. I want to know the fan fictions that this game has brought. Surely he'll... No! This is gonna go terribly now, isn't it? Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Ah! It kicked me in the face! I'm knocked out cold. I see a vision. Ooh. Himari, I'm here to deliver a message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you could forget, the world could end. Have to remember this. Mashed potato narration gone wrong. Gone sexual. I have been trapped in a realm beyond. But a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. I have to repeat my name 3 times, and that name is... I'm awake. This poor kid. Nobody cares. Aw, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a spatula of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Chicken Daddy's musk would just light anybody up. See, there's only like, I think in Bacon says like 8 results for Thigh Mommy, but I bet you there's more for Sanders. There has to be more for Sanders. His horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And he disappears to the school, leaving me and Miriam to follow. Oh boy, they're doing something bad. Their hiding has to be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Oh no, who would ever watch a demon doing things? Never. Not in a million years. The dedication of someone writing this. A full team produced this. There's music. There is a plot. There is a good character art. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? That is some JoJo shit right there. That is a very JoJo line right there. Alright. I'm about to say it's like a magic spell. Look, that is the face right there. I want Thigh Mommy to crush me. I want her to sit on me with her thighs. Look at that face. Look at that face right there. She will absolutely. She has a fang, guys. And look at those thighs. I love it. He notices you eavesdropping. I have to improvise an excuse. Ahem. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Hey, female Colonel Sanders KFC ads. I did not see this. When was this a thing? Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes a lot more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Oh god, they used the Ianu, didn't they? I recognize it. It's the book that we found after the spork monster. She elbows Van Van, who hides the book. I don't know what you're talking about. This foom, that book is, that foom, yes, that foom. Somewhere in the last 10 years, interesting. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Oh, he's crying. Watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. That was a burp. Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Ha. Ha. Jojo pose. Stand. Ah. That's fantastic. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. I want her to punch me. I just want her to punch me in my stupid idiot face. Look at that face. Look at that hair. I just want her to beat me up. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Get fucked. Maybe I can help with your business plan. Get fucked. Listen, she's a brat, but she's hot, okay? I want her to step on me. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it! Something has him in a trance. What did I do? It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. He licks my face. Look at that face. Chicken Daddy. He looks so focused. Down, boy, down. Auftoppen? I don't speak German. The command that's shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I never caught my breath. I am unlike Sprinkles in this situation. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. I knew this already! I fed you, chicken! You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, yes. I could see it being Castlevania. I could see it. I just want, I want a plushie of him. Look at this face. Look at this face. I need Black Emerald. You're doing important research for the Lord. I need more than 9 spicy pictures. Why is there not more images of this woman? I need them. Very important. It was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Oh boy. Bless y'all. Doing the Lord's research. He's holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Himari? This appears to be a staple platter. Pepper water or a dog biscuit? Well, together as a unit, we will find horny Ashley pictures. Ooh. Pepper. Hot pepper! I'm tripping at the hot pepper! My friend. Ooh. This guy again. Another important message. Avenge your death. Destiny. Cough. Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. I'll work through, cough, to fulfill, cough, the prophecy. I'm making myself actually cough right now. I need to find these images you're speaking of because that sounds fantastic. You must! I'm regaining consciousness. Oh man. Everyone's staring at me. I fucked up. It was the last of its kind on Earth and it's gone forever. I should pay better attention. I'm sure fuck. We all make mistakes. I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch! Before anybody can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Oh boy. The theatrics of these two is off the charts. I am starving right now and I am very warm. You're on. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. There are many good NSFW websites, one of which has a lot of numbers in it. Good one, Fan. I like your gumption, Himari. Woo! Chicken Daddy will be watching us! And just as things reach a... Oh boy. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer! Oh boy. A huge light blasts me in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. Now that's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case everyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. You could see her thighs. Oh my god. Here. I gotta move this. Oh, fucking... Look at her thighs. Thighs. Blessed to be the based thighs. Blessed be the based thighs. I need to watch Food Wars again. I'm very hungry right now. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you feel like you could really impress him again here. Start to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What does it boil at? 100C. That's right, but how would you have gotten to school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Need to season this chicken. Okay, I have an idea. How many herbs and spices? 11. Alright, yes. I'm in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Got some basic steps going. It's time to elevate my craft. The both flavor, gratitude. Yes! Apparently that was right. I have to pick up the pace. Oh no. When I was a child, my father told me to never forget where I came from. Every day, I meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Where does it come from? A small town, I guess. Okay, apparently that was right. Cool. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Wrong! He got the spray bottle! I believe in you, Himari! He's actually cheering me on! Now all I can think about is Colonel Sanders. Victoria bathtub. Shit. Fuck. No. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. No. Fuck. What do I take? What a hunk! Megamine made me cry. I need to focus, need to focus, need to focus. Wedding vows. Oh no, I'm struggling to keep up! It's colorful and complex. Alright, the crowd is gasping. Yikes! Bzz. Oh no. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Himari does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough You might not have any hands, but Himari does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Oof, everybody's mad at me. Everybody's mad at me! Chicken Daddy is pissed! Hi, Ryu. Chicken Daddy's mad. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Oof. No! My head is stuck! Shit! It's like real life. He shakes his head in shame. Oh no, the easy way is much, much more difficult! This battle is over. No, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oof. Aw, it's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Himari's injury. Ha, get fucked. Seriously, please. Sit on me, thigh woman. Do it. I beg of you. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you at least should tell us what you've prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. And under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on the journey of flavor that tastes good. It tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Himari to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Standers. That's the word I wanted to use. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you'll find delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Standards. Damn, girl, you weren't cooking with you. Colonel Standards now, were you? Food Wars is firing me. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the hot chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, isn't it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. A friend is playing Risk of Rain tune. This has no bearing on me. I'll be obnoxious. I'm sorry. It's functional. I was saving a flavor for. I fucked up. I fucked up. Is this gonna make me restart the whole game? There's. Oh no, it's like, I'm literally restarting the entire thing. Okay. Okay, dramatic announcement. Timed competition cook-off. Okay, we have to restart some parts. Okay, we're on. Yes. We're on. Fool. He likes my gumption. Alright. This is not a at least not until we turn on the timer! Alright, timer ready. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. God, she's cute. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. 100C. Yes. Alright. Herbs and spices, 11. Yes. Yes. Basic steps. Gratitude. Yes. Small town. Yes. Cool. Dope. Silence? Yes. He believes in me. He's cheering me on. All I can think about is Sanders winking. No, back at the competition. What do I take? What a hunk! I know, right? I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind. Gondola. I'm struggling to keep up. The crowd is gasping. I fucked up. I fucked up. My error is serious. I am panicking. I love this face. Reminds me of Kill la Kill. She reminds me of Kill la Kill. I was so close. Okay, and now we're back here. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. Okay, we already went through this. We already went through this. Move faster! We already read this part! I already fucked up here! I love how annoyed he looks. Okay, we're internalizing our rage. Our eyebrows catch on fire. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed of my poor performance, not to mention my crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he wouldn't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You tried to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the running with the mixer in that small fire. We should get that checked out. Here, I'll show you his face. I should have put it in the middle to start with. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Could you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Obstetrician? That. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I actually wanted to be a lawyer when I was a freshman in high school, and as you can see, that life path did not work out. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules could be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight, and lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while now, anyhow. Jesus, Colonel Sanders! I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Want us to remember that every failure could be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that the humble man in a crispy white suit could be proud. That's crisp, not crispy. I'm cooking his clothing. He is a jack of all trades. Shit, he's over here with mules and weapons and deadly assault. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past and misdeeds. Yay! Look at Pop over here. Is Pop his grandson? How old are you? How old are you, Sanders? Wait, he actually did get into a gunfight? I don't know a thing about Colonel Sanders. What the fuck? As your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Spork monster! Fuck's sake! We're having a moment! Borko? I need water. I'm like very warm. This is definitely a very physically taxing stream. It is I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you really don't want to see me anymore, but... Oh, I wanted to say that it was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like, always having to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. I'm gonna pet him with my mouse. Petting him with my mouse right now. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I want to apologize the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong. A cooking school could put a person under a lot of stress. I used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. Aww. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day some mean kids the magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. Oh boy, it's the chicken book. Oh boy, I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. Respect it if you write such a book. Oh boy. You're such a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Whoo! Chicken Daddy. It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Himari, together I am sure we can defeat them. Chicken Daddy, yes! Chicken Daddy, we're together! Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. We're about to find out what Chicken Daddy's home looks like. It's so rustic. I have a special bond with him. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Are we gonna get the Kentucky Fried Gravy? Are we getting the Kentucky? Yes, the Kentucky. I can't do much more of this shit. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. What dish am I describing? It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? I'm telling him. I have to tell him. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been keeping it on ice all day. Is it coleslaw? My original coleslaw! This shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind? I am baconing. You've come back to something, all right. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. I could snoop right now. I love the music. Eat my cabbage, chicken daddy! I live with other people is the best, but I just remember I live with, I don't live home alone. Radiant memories and emotions. Okay, I've been staring at this since we got in this room. What the fuck is this? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be little Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick. He seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Perhaps the same type of person who make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Interesting. Alright. I have to pause here because I feel like I'm about to faint and I'm not joking when I say that. I'm sorry. We'll continue this next week, but like I genuinely feel like I'm going to faint and I feel like I should probably stop before I actually do. I have health problems going on right now and I'll explain later. Bless y'all. We will come back and we will learn more about our chicken daddy. Bless.